Have you ever tried to be smart in the bidding, only for a partner to not understand what you are doing? G'day, I'm Keith Cat from Bridge Down Under, and welcome to my Hand of the Week. When you try and be clever in the bidding and partner doesn't understand, and you then end up in a contract which appears to have very little chance of success, don't give up. Let's jump in and see what's happening. So I have 3, 8, 11, 17 high card points. This is normal one heart opening. And 2 hearts from partner. Well, I want to be in game, so I'm going to look at bidding 3 clubs. That's 5 hearts and 4 clubs. I'm also going to look at bidding 2 spades, 5 and 4 spades. Now, I quite like 2 spades because if I can convince the opponents that I have 5 hearts and 4 spades, they might lead a club or a diamond, which potentially will give me an extra trick. So I'm going to stick with 2 spades. I mean, partner will either bid 3 hearts or 4 hearts. Or 4 spades. Well, that's a disaster. I have to bid 5 hearts. God. Just goes to show, don't ever try and be tricky when playing with a robot. So 2 of clubs is led. I have a heart loser, a spade loser, a club loser, and maybe a diamond loser. If I can establish the king of spades as a trick, that will get rid of my club loser, and then I'll be on a diamond finesse to make my contract. The thing is that if I win the club with the king and play a spade, they might go ace of spades and play another club. Well, then I'm probably going to go 1 down because I have to play low as I can't get to dummy quickly. Okay, but I'm going to win the club with the king, and I'm going to lead the jack of spades, not the queen. If West has the ace of spades, I might be able to convince them I'm taking the finesse. And if they duck, I can then play queen of spades and establish the king for a club discard. So I'm going to play a low club, win the king, play jack of spades. Nope. No luck. Oh, probably going 1 down. A spade back. Okay, well, I'll win my queen. Let's knock out the king of hearts, the ace of hearts. And West has played back a heart. What's going on? Why hasn't West played another club? Well, the only reason that can be is West must have the queen of clubs. They know that I have the 10 because on the first club, East played the jack. So East won't have jack 10. So West knows I have the 10 of clubs. They haven't played a diamond either. The spade suit, we know that East has either 3 spades or 5. So let's see. Looks pretty simple. If I just draw trumps, play king of spades, discard a club, and take the diamond finesse, then I'll make if the diamond finesse wins. It's interesting that West didn't switch to a diamond. When they won the ace of spades, they didn't play a diamond, and when they won the ace of hearts, they didn't play a diamond. So maybe I have an alternative solution. Is maybe I could win a 10 of hearts, I could play a diamond to my ace, and I could play a heart back to the jack, and play the king of spades and throw away the queen of diamonds. If the 10 of spades doesn't drop, I could then lead jack of diamonds and take a roughing finesse against East's king. And then I can lead jack of diamonds. If East doesn't cover, well, then I can play West for the king of diamonds. I know they have the queen of clubs, so I can actually squeeze them out of either the king of diamonds or the queen of clubs. I quite like that line, so I'm going to play I'm going to win the heart, and I'm going to play a diamond to my ace. I'm going to play a heart back to the jack, the king of spades, and discard my queen of diamonds. And then I'm going to play jack of diamonds and see if East has the king. If East doesn't play the king, I'm going to trumpet and lead out all my hearts and hope that I'm squeezing West out of the king of diamonds and the queen of clubs. Let's see how we go. Okay, so I'm going to play the 10 of hearts. Now a diamond to my ace. and a low heart back to the jack, and the king of spades throwing away the queen of diamonds, and now the jack of diamonds, no king. Okay, well, I think West has the king of diamonds, so I'm going to trump that. I'm going to leave my queen of hearts and throw away the nine of spades. And then I'm going to leave the eight of hearts, and if West throws away the king of diamonds, my 10 of diamonds is a winner. And if West throws away a club, then their queen will fall underneath the ace of clubs, and my 10 will be a winner. So let's trump that. Now the queen of hearts, club, nine of spades. Now the eight of hearts. Oh, West had everything. So 10 of diamonds. And I think queen of clubs will drop now. Yep, ace of clubs. And now I win the last trick with the 10 of clubs. Boy, that really had to make me think. Okay, so that's a win. I'm just going to look at the other table and see how Declarer played their four heart contract. Back in a minute. Back again. So at the other table, South wasn't pressed in playing four hearts. They just won the club lead. They drove out the ace of hearts. Then they got out the ace of spades and they threw away their queen of diamonds and made 10 tricks. Well, that was a cracker of a hand. My tip. If you make a tactical bid in the bidding to try and fool the opponents, but partner misreads it and hangs you out to dry, it's not partner's fault. The fault lies squarely 100% on your shoulders. Apologise and move on. I have another wonderful hand for you next week. In the meantime, enjoy your bridge, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.